It's foggy and gray here this morning. And that doesn't seem to be new. I followed the advice in the song Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head and did some talking to the sun. And the sun suggested that I use a picture from a day when it was a beautiful sunrise. Let's breathe together. Start with posture, either sitting in a chair or lying down. In a chair, choose a chair with a back to support your back. Feel your sit bones firmly planted, and then your knees hip-width apart, bent at 90 degrees, feet flat on the floor with the toes pointing forward. On your back, well, either your bed or the floor or the sofa, maybe your recliner kicked back with your legs uncrossed, your arms comfortably at your side with the palms facing up. Lift your chest and tuck your chin gently back towards your neck, and notice how the neck vertebrae straighten and open a pathway for blood and nerve impulses to flow freely between your brain and your body. Bring your attention to your belly and just let it be soft. Shift your breath from your chest to your belly. Some people like to imagine a balloon in their belly, and every time the breath flows in, it gently expands the balloon. And every time the breath flows out, the balloon gently deflates. Take a normal size, comfortable breath in through both nostrils. No need to take a big one, because just shifting your breath to your belly will deepen your breath naturally. Then exhale slowly as you comfortably can, and allow the exhalation to be longer than the inhale. Try rounding your lips gently and letting the air flow out between your lips. Don't rush the next inhalation. Let your body inhale for you when it's ready. A normal size, comfortable inhale through both nostrils, followed by a long, slow, complete exhale. Good. And just practice. Inhaling in through both nostrils. Focused on your belly and letting the exhale occur, flowing out longer and slower, and then waiting for your body to take the next inhale. Be comfortable and don't try too hard. Trying too hard always gets in the way. Let this be natural. Good. If you're sitting in a chair, move out to the edge of the chair to make this exercise easier. With your knee bent, comfortably, put your foot so that it's flat on the surface from the toe to the heel. And just hold it there and breathe. Breathe your low, slow breath. Now point the toe and see if you can keep the foot flat from the little toe to the heel, and hold and breathe. Breathe several breaths while you hold. If your foot cramps, notice whether or not it gently releases or whether you need to release it a little. If you release it a little, try again. And now release the tension in your foot. Do it again. Knee bent, place the foot on its side from the little toe to the heel, touching the surface. Point your toes and breathe the low, slow breath adjusting the relationship between the foot and the ankle. And after several breaths, release the foot. Now do the other leg. Stretched out, knee bent. Comfortably place the foot on its side from the little toe to the heel. And then point the toe and breathe the low, slow breath. Several breaths. And then release and wiggle your foot to release the tension, and then do it again. Foot on the side, from the little toe to the heel. Point the toe and breathe and adjust. Adjust the foot and the ankle as you breathe. Good. And now release the foot and wiggle it and release the tension. Good. Let's practice the twist and turn exercise and remind ourselves of how important it is. Activating that large trapezius muscle and letting it be alert and awake to do its job and make room for that vagus nerve to flow freely and help us out with stress management. Fold your arms across your body and loosely hold on to your elbows while you rest your arms on your body. Your hips stable, your face forward. Move the arms, elbows, and shoulders first to one side and then the other rapidly without stopping. And after several moves, bring the arms up to chest level of your heart. And again, hips stable, face forward. Move the arms and shoulders side to side. And then bring the arms up high, comfortably. And again, face stable, hips stable. Rapidly move the elbows and shoulders side to side, remembering to continue the breath. Good. Use this exercise during the day. Use it multiple times. After sitting, after driving, after doing most anything. Reawaken that trapezius muscle with this simple exercise. And now focus on the breath, bringing your attention to your belly, that low space, and breathe in. And then the longer, slow exhale, the low and slow breath. A great breath for self-soothing when you're trying to go to sleep, when your mind is racing, when life has positioned itself so that you need some soothing attention. Breathing low and slow. Forming that habit of using the breath. Do you know people who are very quiet and don't have much to say? Or people who talk all the time? Well, most of us are talking all the time, whether it's out loud or in our own minds. There's a conversation going on. And as you breathe, notice the conversation in your mind. And decide to be a quiet person. There's plenty of time to think and talk later. Right now, practice forming the habit of being still with your body and your breath and your mind. And whatever you're thinking, shift it. Maybe shift it to something so simple like low on the inhale and slow on the exhale. Breathe in, and as you exhale, so quiet. Inhale low, exhale slow. Quiet. And now as you exhale, your attention on your head, on your scalp. And as you make the sound, quiet the skin on your head. Feel it separate from the bony skull and let it be soft and quiet. And on the next exhale, let it flow down the back of your head to the space at the base, right under that bony ridge, and let it puddle there. And now on the next exhale, let the skin be so quiet and flow down towards your ears. And on the next exhale, flow onto your forehead and your eyes and your cheeks. Good. And on the next exhale, inside your mouth. Quiet. And now your jaw. And let the soft quiet move through your neck and flow out your shoulders and your arms and your fingers. And on each exhale, remind your muscles and your thoughts to be quiet and soft, and continue moving through your body into your chest. Relaxing the heart and the lungs and all the blood vessels and arteries. And continuing down into the digestive organs. And at the bottom, divide and flow down the legs, the thighs and the calves. and out into the feet and the toes. Releasing patterns in your muscles and patterns in your blood flow. Releasing thoughts that try to intrude with the sound and the mantra low and slow. Forming a new habit. Something to do each day and make it a part of you. And may the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Have a really great day.